Hey friends, we are live. Let's see. Let's see if we can get on here and get this to go. Hi guys. Hi. Can you see me? Let me know that you can see me. I'm going to log into Facebook real quick here so we can handle that real quick. Let's see here. Yay. Let me know. You guys are piling in. I see that. So hot here today. Let me know if you can see me and if everything's okay. We've got plenty of sun in my kitchen today. We chose to stay back from, throw me some love so I know you're here. Tell me where you're from. Come on. We chose to stay back from going to the valley again, Guadalupe Valley today, because it's just such a beautiful day, and we are actually looking for a place today. So who knew, right? Right? You know. Got to take those steps, right? So I've got a great show for you today. I am only 25 minutes late today. We just need to say 3:30. We need to say 3:30. Before we, hey, Hina, I see you from here, my friend. Hey, Mike. Hey, Miles. Hey, Renee. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Sarah. Wow, my back is feeling so much better. Remember just 2 weeks ago, I had a major back injury, and I had a fractured vertebrae in 2 places. You guys are chiming in. I had a fractured vertebrae in 2 places, and I also had a slipped disc. The disc is still slipped. Going to get that slipped back into place, but I'm feeling much, much better, and I really owe it, and I'm just going to give him mega props to the man Panion. You know, he really went above and beyond taking care of me. I literally could not sit down or get up, as in use the toilet by myself. And I'm going to say this without, I don't want to get teary-eyed, but, I mean, let's face it. Okay, so I haven't had a lot of relationships in my life. I think I've had 4. To be honest with you, and every one of them were really good guys. Every single one of them. No complaints. Great guys. However, you learn a lot when you injure yourself. This was the second time I had injured myself while I was in a relationship that had to do with my neck and back. And so those of you who don't know, I'm just going to give you a little background. Keep telling me where you're from. Throw me some hearts. Those of you who don't know, I was in a car accident when I was about 27 years old and in Ohio, and my head hit a windshield. I'm surprised I have no marks. It was literally a miracle, grace of God. And I have a reverse cervical neck. So instead of my neck going like this, my neck goes like this. So my hips get out of place. I've literally... Let's hit reject there on the cell phones ringing. Hey, Michael Buckley, I'll call you back. He just called. So I literally had, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, someone let me know if you can hear me okay. So, hey Carla, so I literally have a neck that's like backwards. And so with my spine and all the yoga and stuff I do that I probably shouldn't be doing, the standing on my head, etc., it can really get out of whack. And what happened was I had our new rescue dog in my hand, and I was trying to lift a headboard with the other hand. And I just slipped the disc. I did all that. Yes, wonderful. You can hear me. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Matt. And it was extremely painful the first day. However, the following week was even more painful. Second time I've been in a relationship where I've injured myself to the point where I could barely walk. Both times, both guys were great. I gotta hand it to William. He really takes the cake. He literally had to, I'm not going to cry in this. He literally had to set me on the toilet and help me back up. The first night, I was just so, and the second night actually, and it's embarrassing, you know, when you have to call well, I didn't even have to call his name actually. He just heard me in pain. And so I really give him a lot of credit. He manned 3 dogs at once, including the new rescue who was not potty broken. He kept the house in order. He was here constantly. Even though we couldn't sleep in the same bed, he literally was here the whole time. He took me to doctor's visits. He waited 6 hours while I had x-rays. There was like nothing he didn't do. And you really learn a lot about a person when you hurt yourself. And I really have to give him full on credit for being an amazing guy. Hi, lovely. Hey, Darren. Darren, I need to connect with you. We need to connect. We need to talk. There's something we need to talk about. Darren, thanks. Darren's awesome. Okay, so that being said, keep throwing the love my way because I'm going to make you a drink I love to drink. It's going to be DATORADE. And those of you who, oh my gosh, one more announcement. My website this Wednesday is being released. Ignore the gigantic pop-up opt-in button. We are rearranging that to like a splash page. So I'm just going to leave it up for now and I'm going to get your feedback on it. I love it. My web guy doesn't. And my Infusionsoft woman don't. So we're going to see, and they're basically my team and I love them. So we're basically going to see if it works. If it doesn't, we're going to change it to a splash page. So this Wednesday, you'll be able to get all my products. La la la. This is the best for your hair. You guys, for your hair, sexy and raw hair, skin, and nails. There I am. John did an awesome job on that photo at the Manpanion's house. You guys, just letting you know, this is all my hair. Look, this is not, these aren't extensions. Look, la, 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 la. This is my hair. So, for those of you that message me, and as a matter of fact, I better do one of these now. So for those of you who message me and are like, oh my God, where do you get your hair extensions done? I don't. That's my hair. These are my nails. I actually broke one yesterday. This is my skin, last time I checked. So Darren, you're so funny. Hey, Tyla. Hey, Julie. Julie and Darren get the happy dance today. Julie and Darren. So the first update is that my new website will be up on Wednesday. Because you know, it's only been a year. It's only been a year in the making. So, you know, I built 9 websites in my life, and I have never had 2 people flake on me in my life while building a website. So I learned my lesson. Don't hire anyone from LA, and don't hire a WordPress person to do design work. So not a WordPress person, I'm sorry, a podcast person to do design work. So those are my 2 lessons learned, and we finally got it done. There'll be a few things that aren't 100%, but it's perfect enough to release it. It's beautiful. It's AndreaCox.com. You can go there now. You can see the colors and everything that it's going to be, and it's this Wednesday, and I'm very excited. In just a week after, I have another something I'm releasing for all of you, and it's special because I'm not releasing it myself. It's something that's being put out there in the masses. So good things come to those who wait. I'm very, very excited, and I appreciate all of you being so incredibly patient with me. Now, let's get on this Gatorade, shall we? Water is so good. Okay. I want you to wait for your questions until the very end. We're going to make Datorade. Datorade is nothing more than dates blended in water. Some people throw bananas in there. Some people, it's a very high carb thing. I'm a very high carb girl. I live off of, white rice, sweet potatoes, fruit. I wear size 0, so it doesn't get smaller than that. I don't work out like a fiend. I walked the dogs for a mile this morning. That was my workout. and I'm not 16, so yeah, so it's great. So we're gonna do an Andrea style. So I'm gonna grab my Vitamix. I always called it the Vitamixer, and then I got hired to do some work for them and realized it was called the Vitamix. So on the new website, guys, my products are all gonna be in there. You can get this. I'm actually gonna save this and get my, I don't want you guys to see my messy kitchen. I'm gonna get my demo thing of this. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. So this is amazing. I call this my hair, skin, and nails drink too. So I'm gonna get out some dates, and I'm gonna first start by pouring some water in the mixer and drink the rest. And then I've got a great big, you guys had me mess with my hair and now it's all messy. Big giant piece of aloe here. We need a screenshot. Aloe. Okay, so this is an awesome way to get your digestion started in the morning. I have a knife. Don't ever mess with a girl with a knife, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut. A lot of people throw this end part out, I don't. You always want to fillet the aloe. See that in there? So this outer part, no good. It'll make you sick. Just don't cut like me, because I went to the Cox Culinary Institute of just don't cut yourself. So never cut towards yourself like I'm doing. But you know. And then I'm just gonna get a piece like so. And you know, guys, I've already had some fresh squeezed orange juice. So I'm cutting the edge off like so. Keep throwing the love, unless you don't like aloe, or you don't like me. Hey, September Rose. Hey, TJ. So, there, see? See how easy that is? Look. Look at that slime. That's gelatinous. So things like okra, things like aloe, things like that are gelatinous. They're good for the digestive system. Excuse me. Boom. I'm sticking that aloe in there. Notice I don't need too much. Then what am I doing? Well, I'm going to make a cereal. Yeah, so I'm going to make some DATORADE, and I'm going to pour it over some, I'll just surprise you. Okay. 1 date. Pit your dates. 2 dates. Boom, shakalaka. You ready? How many dates do you think I'm going to do? Well, I'll give you a hint. There was already 15. Okay, I don't like the way that date's looking. Always look at your dates. Dates are the first thing to get parasites and bugs. Always look at your dates. Your dates, your tomatoes, and your bananas. Okay? Ooh, this one's a fresh one. I haven't eaten yet today, you guys. I've only had orange juice. Forgive me. Okay, so here we go. I already had 15 dates in there. I'm a high carb girl. I'm not lacking muscle. So that's in there. I'm going to do a little bit of my Sexy and Raw hair, skin, and nails. Now, if you don't already have this, you can call today. We have someone working. 1-844-4-DETOX Pro. Or, you know, you can wait. Wait till my website next week. I'm going to pour about, I don't know, a tablespoon. Has some chia seed in it. And it's dirt, you guys. It's clay. See, it's almost done. I don't know if Ronnie Landis got into it when he was staying here. I don't know. I don't know who's eating my dirt. Just kidding. Okay. And I'm going to blend. I'm going to blend my dirty aloe date water up. Excuse me. I don't even need to sweeten it. Okay, we're going to do the Vitamix dance. Those of you who don't know what the Vitamix dance is, it's because the Vitamix is loud. And so I have to do a dance while the Vitamix mixes because it's loud. All right, I'm going to grab something else. It's called a bowl. Okay, which should I use? Williams Sonoma bowl or Pretty bowl from Italy. Pretty bowl from Italy? I think so. Now I'm going to blend this a little more. Oh my gosh! The beautiful thing when you're not sharing, I already fed the Mampanion, is you get to drink. So amazingly good. Give me a thumbs up if you would love to drink this, because I sure as heck love it. Okay, now for the good part. So, what I've got, making it easy for you, pre-made organic banana chips from Trader Joe's. Pre-made, we're not even making them. Right? Because we like stuff easy, man. We like stuff easy. I got a dehydrator. I've made banana chips, just made some yesterday, but I ate them. I'm going to take a handful of banana chips. Look at that love you're giving me, right? Love, right? I should be on the Food Network, right? Kind of, yeah? Yum. I'm going to take a couple more dates, you guys, because that's how I roll. I'm going to rip them up and put them in the bowl too, because I roll like that. We'll hold one up high, because, you know, we aim. Ooh, banana chip, Lewis. Floor duty. Lewis is like, I'm coming. Look at Lewis. There he goes. Good job, Lewis. Lewis is on the prowl. Any mishaps? So you guys, this is so good. I would drink this as a meal. But for all intents and purposes, I just saw a green thing. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to make a meal out of this making like a cereal. So here we go. Take that, banana chips, dates, pour the dirty water over it. That dirty water is good for your hair, skin, and nails. You got yourself a really healthy cereal there, you guys. This stuff is easy. This stuff is easy. I know I joke around a lot. I know I play a lot, but this stuff is easy. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. I see a lot of people that are nowhere near rocket scientists figuring this out. Trust me, it's easy. You can do it. I believe in you. Change it up. Start juicing every day. Replace a meal with a juice every day. You got this. Let's take 5 questions on detox, weight loss, or veganism. Go. I'm going to look right now. Going to look at the computer. The first 5 that show up are the 5 that we're going to do while I eat my cereal. Okay, let's say hi. From London, from Chicago, wow. That's a big ass piece of aloe, Darren says. Dayton, Ohio, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna take your 5 questions. I don't know how quickly they'll show up, but the first 5 that show up, we're gonna go with those. So the last comment I see is hi. So you got like 30 seconds. Oh, I see. They're coming down there. Okay. I got you guys. I gotcha. I'm sure Darren has no questions. Hello from Troy, Ohio. Got a lot of my Ohio peeps here. That's awesome. So the questions, they come up slower on my screen because I'm shooting a live video. So usually when I hang up, I get all your questions. Okay. Here we go. Hello from, oh wow, Italy. Lovely. Okay, so colonics. So we've covered colonics a lot. So someone just messaged me, colonics, how often? Depends. If you're going through a lot of stuff, you got skin breakouts, you got some hair stuff going on. Y'all know what I mean. Your hair is thinning, your hair is falling out, anything like that. Hit me up in the inbox. I'll restore that hair lickety split. I would be getting one a week. If you don't have a lot of stuff going on, Lewis smells banana chips. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. If you don't have any stuff going on, one a month, one every 3 months, one every 6 months, it's okay. I have both my colon hydrotherapists, Kristen in San Marcos, tell her I sent you. She's the only colon hydrotherapist in San Marcos. I have her and Jonna in Encinitas. Tell her I sent you. Encinitas colon hydrotherapy on speed dial. Personally, and there's one other girl that's good, and I don't know her name offhand, but I think those are the only 2 good colon hydrotherapists in the area. But I could be wrong. I haven't went to look. Well, and there's a great lady named Dana who's really awesome. She rocks too. So I have them on speed dial. Anything comes up, pimple, I'm serious. You know, I work hard. I spend my money on what I want. Anything comes up, a pimple, gas. I hardly ever have gas. And I'm not boasting. I'm just saying I hardly ever have gas. I'm in a colonic. Okay, so hang on. But you don't have to get a colonic. Hang on. Do you find that the high carb meals don't keep you full for long? Darren! My man Darren, it's why you got the happy dance with Julie. I find that high carb works for me, and this is why. I want to finish the colonic question really quick. So with the colonics, if you don't have the money, don't sweat it. Spend $15 on an enema bucket, get some high quality organic coffee, and do a coffee enema. Inbox me, I'll help you out with that, okay? Especially if I know you. I'll really help you out quick, just kidding. I'll help anyone out. And if I don't help you out, Amber will help you out, or Annabelle. They work for me on social media, helping me answer people's questions. If they hit you up back, don't be scared. It's just they work for me. Okay, so Darren asked, do I have a problem staying satisfied on the high carb? No, I do not. And it's only because I eat such mass quantities of food. What the heck was that? I out-eat the man Panion every day of the week. I'll have 4 baked sweet potatoes with a little bit of coconut oil or avocado smashed in, and he's like half of one. And it's because I don't eat other stuff. I don't eat any fish. I don't eat any eggs. He's a pescatarian, so he has a little bit of fish. That works for him right now. I think eventually he'll go on to a full vegan diet, but that works for him right now. He likes a little bone broth, you know, and I'm about supporting him in his transition, not about like, no. So it works for me. I generally have 42 ounces of juice. Then I'll have another 42 ounces of juice before dinner. I'll have probably like a smoothie then with like 30 medjool dates and 6 bananas, and I'll pour it over things like banana chips. And then I'll have, and I like the banana chips with the coconut oil on it, so it's a little bit of fat. Then I'll have a salad with a big avocado. I don't cut fat though, Darren, that's the thing. A lot of people that do high carb, they cut their fat really low. I'm an avocado a day, a coconut a day kind of girl. I'm a big girl, I'm a tall girl, so I like a lot of food. Boom, next question. Great questions, you guys. Louis, you need to chill. Mommy says chill. Okay, if no fresh dates, how much time do we soak them before? Vitamix. Oh, goodness. These aren't fresh, honey. These are dried, Hina. Great question, Hina. You should have got them. These are actually dried dates. If I had fresh dates, which I can only get here, I think, in September, or I might be wrong, another time of year. That's Lewis chewing, by the way. If I had fresh dates, I would be in heaven, because fresh dates I wouldn't blend. I would just like eat them one by one. They're so good. They're on the vine. They're delicious. I don't even soak these. I don't get into all that. Unless it's a nut, I'm not going to soak it. I don't have time for all that. Okay, let's read. Michael Buckley, I will call you. Let's take another question real quick. Oh, I can't page down, you guys. Hang on. Hey, Kim. Ooh, what's a good green drink? Oh, Brian Clark says Vandalia. Sandy asks, great question, what's a good green drink? With Sandy, I prefer a juice. So if you don't have a juicer, get a juicer. You can get a good quality juicer for $100. If money is an issue for you, you can go on Craigslist, get a good high quality juicer for $15. I prefer juicing anything. Green apple, this chard, Swiss chard is going limp from the garden, so I'll squash this down here. It's a great way to use your stems. Piece of ginger, half a lemon, and I'm good to go. Get creative. Juice, not blend. Blending is a different purpose. Juicing is for detoxification. It can help you with a lot of things that ail you or could ail you in the future. I have got many of people off of and onto juice. Many of friends, many of clients, many of colleagues, many of ex-boyfriends have transitioned from smoothie to juice, and it's because there's a huge difference. So I'm a huge proponent of the juice. Hope that helps. One more question. I said I'd take two, so I'll do two because you guys, my stuff is getting soggy. Okay, one more question. Hey, Kim. Hey, Darren. Yes, you can do guacamole. Okay, so hang on. Hang on. Okay, you guys, I have one more question from the inbox. How much do I weigh? I don't think weight's important. So I'm actually not even going to share it. I'm in the 120s. I'm also 5'10", barefoot, so just got measured when I had my back thing the other day. I don't feel that weight matters. If we go by the scale, it's a big eating disorder thing too. I come from an eating disorder background and I healed myself over a decade ago on live food. I don't believe weight matters. If you're comfortable, if you feel good, if you feel confident, it's fine. So I hope that answers your question. I'm Andrea Cox. Thank you so much for joining myself and Lewis, who is begging for banana chips. I appreciate you. I think you are wonderful. Hop on over to thehealthyhaven.net. Leave me your name and email address so you can get on my newsletter, because next Wednesday is the day we launch my brand new website, AndreaCox.com. A week after that, we got another big launch for you. I might even push it out another week. Have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Be well. And thanks for all the love. I'm going to sign off with Lewis and Roger. Lewis, sit, sit, sit. Good boy. Be well.